was a great day down in Grossery Gang Village, and the gang was just hanging out in the trash can. But up came the wind. And pretty soon, down went the trash can. And just like that, the Grossery Gang was scattered all over the street. What else could the Grossery Gang do but decided to have a block party? All of them were having a good old time talking to one another, playing, jumping, and having fun. When, oh no, here comes the street sweeper. And Vac Attack was here to clean them up. He quickly ran over the first two and sucked them up, which was followed by Slobfish, Pretzel, and Burger. Next, the Fly in Ice and the Foul Burger were sucked up. But when it came to Fungus Fries and Blowfly, they jammed the street sweeper. And Filthbuster went to see what was wrong. He quickly moved over and saw that Blowfly was just sitting there. Blowfly wanted to get out of there, so he quickly knocked Filthbuster over and ran away. This made Vac Attack super mad, and he chased after Blowfly. Right as he was about to get him, Fungus Fry came to the rescue and knocked Vac Attack over. And very quickly, both of them ran away. Vac Attack knew he had to get the other two Grossery Gang members, but he was gonna need a little power. Vac Attack had transformed into a fully functional robot vacuum, and he was gonna make sure the Grossery Gang members didn't get away. He finally caught up to him and turned on the vacuum. The Grossery Gang members didn't stand a chance. The clean team had won!
I, Vac Attack, am victorious!
But as soon as the street was clean, hooray! Here came some other Grossery Gang members. Surely Vac Attack was no match for all of them.
All streets must be clean!
But as he went to vacuum up the first one, but Snail jumped up and jumped on the back of Vac Attack, knocking him down. And Mash also jumped up, and he and Snail took turns jumping on the back of Vac Attack, knocking him down, and the Grossery Gang looks like they won. But the clean team still wanted to clean the streets, and here came Disinfector, causing all the Grossery Gang to disappear. One by one, the Disinfector took care of the Grossery Gang. And there were only two Grossery Gang members left. Vac Attack quickly moved up and knocked them off. And vacuumed them up. Looks like the streets were clean and the clean team was victorious. But they didn't realize that only 6 feet away from them was a dumpster. And with all dumpsters, sooner or later, a garbage truck comes. And not just any garbage truck, it was Putrid Pizza and the rest of the Grossery Gang. Cupcake got in the arsenal seat and shot off old Mustard. Ew! It got all over Disinfector, and suddenly he wasn't clean anymore. He became part of the Grossery Gang.
Must clean everything!
And Vac Attack quickly sucked him up. It was time for round 2. Trash Block and Crapple Apple got into the Catapult, and they shot off, knocking Vac Attack down. But this only phased Vac Attack, and he was back up.
Must clean the streets!
He quickly sucked up the apple and Trash Block. No matter what they did, Vac Attack wouldn't go down.
All Grossery Gang must be cleaned!
The Grossery Gang had had enough of the clean team, and in came Blowfly. And right behind him came back Fungus Fries. It was time to power up and show the clean team who's boss. Come on, Blowfly, let's get this guy. Blowfly surrounded him on one side and Fungus Fry on the other. With one swing of the fly swatter, Blowfly took back attack down. And Fungus Fry with his fry basket dragged back attack all the way to the garbage truck. Putrid Pizza knew how to get rid of him and opened up the lid to the garbage can. And Fungus Fry dropped him in. I guess no more of the vac attack, at least not for now. Hey, thanks for watching. And the toy featured in this video is the Grossery Gang, your shopping's gone rotten muck chuck garbage truck. And this was provided to us, actually everything we featured today was provided to us by Moose Toys. So this is super cool. We get 2 exclusive Grossery Gang members here, and we get the garbage truck. So what we're gonna do is, I think this is gonna fling the all of the Grossery Gang characters over the garbage truck, or in this bug right here in this dumpster. So here we go. Let's open it up and let's check everything out. We've got this trash launch catapult. We've got the sauce bottle attack. Got the quick flip escape, and of course the lift and smash dumpster. All really fun stuff for the Grossery Gang. So here is the garbage truck out of its case, and this is nice. There's no adult assembly, or there's no assembly required here. And then we've got 2 exclusive figures. This is Trash Block right here, and this is, I think, Crapple Apple right here. So let's check these guys out real quick. Again, these are only exclusive to this playset here, so this is the only way you can get these 2. But Trash Block looks pretty interesting. There's a lot of detail on the surface, on every surface of here. On the bottom there's a hole. That's because there's a lot of protrusions on these little playsets, so you can connect him to it. And these holes are on every single Grossery Gang member here. But look at Trash Block, so you can see his eyes. They look super tired. He's got like the lips here, and then he's got, I guess, just a block of compact trash all over the place. Now, these are also squishy. These 2 are very squishy, so watch this. Squish, 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 squish down. And there's just a lot of color on here, super cool looking. And then we've got Crapple Apple here, and so it looks kind of like a rotted out apple. I think it's pretty cool. Again, a lot of detail here. We've got, of course, the eyes sticking out. So I guess when he moves, he's got to sort of like jump along, so he doesn't have any feet. Actually, most of them don't have any feet, so they got to sort of like jump along like that. But he looks pretty cool. You can see the stem right here. This is eaten out like by some sort of person or animal, and then they threw it out. And then of course we've got another hole as well, so this can stick to any place that it wants to. And now let's check out the garbage truck. A lot of cool features here. So first off, we're gonna look at the driver's seat, and you can see that there is a cracked windshield right there, so that's pretty cool detail. Of course, it's gonna be like kind of a rundown garbage truck here. So cracked windshield, and then there's all sorts of like just debris and everything over the years that's going to be on this garbage truck. You can see a seat in there, and the way we open it is right here to get somebody in there. And you can see it's much too big for just a Grossery Gang member. And they could probably try to drive it, but you can see you can't even see over the dashboard to drive it. So this is going to be for one of our powered up figures. Let's get Putrid Pizza in here. He's a powered up figure, and we can put him in here. And then of course his hands can go over the joysticks to drive the garbage truck, just like that. So he can be all the way in there. We can either sit him down. There we go. See, Putrid Pizza looks like he can drive the garbage truck very easily, and he can see over the dashboard and everything. So this looks like it fits him, or we could put any other powered up figure in here. And then we have our dumpster, which our dumpster is connected. Oh, you know what? I'm just figuring this out, that we can disconnect the dumpster. That's cool. So here we have Grossery Gang symbol on the front there. So all this like splatter all over, and on the other side as well. And it's a really cool dumpster. So you can put tons of characters in here. Let's see how many. So we've got a lot of Grossery Gang members. Let's see how many we can dump in here. All right, so we've got, actually I'm gonna fill it up, and then we'll, oh wait, that's not a Grossery Gang member. This is the clean team. We don't want to deal with the clean team. They're the bad guys. I'll just get a couple more. There we go. All right, let's see if we can close it. Do we get another? Oh, this is it's like a can. That's cool. It's like a hard can of stuff. Another clean team member here. Let's get a couple more in here. Let's see what we can do. Squish them down in there. Now let's count to see how many characters. Okay, there we go. So now they're all in here, and I gotta hold it down though. Now let's count to see how many grocery gang members you can fit in here. So here's 1, 2, we got 3, we got 4, 2 of the same characters, we got 5, got 6, 7, 8, 9. That is Putrid Pizza before he's powered up. 10. Got 11. 12. 13. Still going. 13, 14. 15. 16. And I think one more, which is Trash Block, and 17. So 17 characters we were able to fit into our dumpster. And then, this is cool, this spins. And this spins this spins a little bit. This is a little bit harder. This is a little bit looser right here. But anyway, we can insert it onto here. Oh, wait, it goes the other way, of course. So we can insert it this way onto the garbage truck there, and then of course it can lift it up, beep beep beep, and then of course it's gonna spill it out. Let me show the top here. So we lift it up and then we spill it out, beep, and then it's gonna go into the garbage truck. Now this doesn't open up because it's gonna open up on the sides. I'm gonna show you that just in a second. But that's how we lift it up and everything is through that. So it's also cool down here. We've got some really cool little grill here. We've got this. And then on the side we have the Grocery Gang symbol as well. And it's worth to mention that there are 4 free spinning wheels. The back wheels are connected by this axle. The front wheels are connected by this axle. So this does roll across the ground very, very smoothly and easily. Now we have, okay, let's put this down. Now we have these side panels which are going to open up. We just got to press this button, da 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 da, and it opens up to reveal this huge space inside. What I think would be cool is if they had openings right here. It was like open right there, so that when this dumped back, we could like dump him in there, and then they'd fall down here. But that's okay. So here we have a little looks like a cannon or whatever. I don't think this is this gonna shoot off. Let's see. Kind of looks like it shoots off, or at least it moves back and forth here. And we can put whatever character we want inside here. So let's get Trash Block, and we can put him on the chair right there. Now this is like a sauce bottle attack. So it's like a plunger. They're gonna be like pushing it back and forth, and it's gonna squirt out stuff at whomever they're shooting it at, like. And we can do that with anybody. Now here's one with actual hands, and so we can maybe put his hands over here like this. And now he's sort of like holding on to the handle, going like just like that. So any of the Grocery Gang members can sit here and do that. And then you also notice these knobs on the side here, and these knobs are for any of the Grocery Gang members. You take the hole that's on the bottom. Actually, this one doesn't have one. Okay, let's take this one. It does have a hole, and you can put them on there. Therefore, when you move it, see, it's not going to fall off. Same thing with this guy. Got a hole on the bottom. So it's cool that they can interact with any playset, and they're not going to fall off. And they should have put a hole on the, or a protrusion on the seat as well. But we can stick tons of members here, of Grocery Gang members here. Let's get this last one right there. There we go. See, and so they're not going to fall off. They're just going to sit there. And actually, we can close it, and they'll be perfectly fine. Now this side as well. This is just a platform. It's like a little shield or whatever. And we've got 5 of these little protrusions. So let's see if we can get all 5 on here. Okay, so here's 1. We can stick right there. What do we have here? This is the fridge. The fridge we can stick right there. And the plunger, one of my favorites. We've got little the little apple right here. And then last but not least, let's get trash block and put trash block right there. There we go. So now, and you can put a lot more in there. I mean, I could just take this and just dump tons in there as well. And we can have them right in there, but then it closes up. So watch this. When I press this button up top, there's 5 here, there's 4 here, and they are ready to take over the clean team. The last feature that we have is on the back, and this is pretty cool. So the back section, you've got the Grossery gang symbol right here, and we've got this awesome catapult, and it's a little bit different than any catapult I've ever seen before. But first, let's check out this. So below the catapult is this little opening right there that we can put a lot of Grossery gang members inside. So here we go. Put them in here, and this almost acts like a cage or a jail for them. There we go. See, now they're like stuck in there. We can even add more. So let's try to add a couple more. And so there's a lot of storage here. You could probably store, if we really wanted to try, we could probably store like, I don't know, 50 or 60 or even maybe more in this truck. See how many are in there now? There are tons in here, and you can see it through the window. Okay, now we've got the catapult. And the catapult is super awesome. What you have to do, you see how it's in this direction and it's locked right now. This is kind of what it starts out in. You have to pull this back, and that unlocks it. And now, watch, when I let it go, it's going to shoot up. So it unlocks like the spring, and it's able to shoot up. And we're not able to see the awesome power of the catapult yet. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, bam! And these things are gonna go flying. So let's actually take a couple of these guys. 1, 2, I'm just gonna do 2 in here. And if you unload it from here, it's gonna shoot off like across the room. So I'm gonna just unload it like this far. Let's see if it can hit my hand. There we go. It's still shot off about 4 feet. So this is really gonna go far. Let's do a couple more. Let's actually do the clean team. Clean team, they're a little bit harder, so they're not gonna bounce as much when we launch them. All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Ugh. Oh, and they went all over the place as well. So that's a really fun catapult. You can see me launching it here, and you can launch it at different angles. The higher you launch it, the less they're gonna fly, and then the lower you launch it, they're gonna super fly away. And when you're done with it, all you wanna do is just put it down here, push it back into place, and that locks it so it's not gonna fly up or down for storage. Makes it really simple. When you wanna store everything away, you just close everything up. You can keep your Grossery gang members in here. And this is a perfect small little playset for storage, having all of your Grossery gang members inside and having them stored everywhere. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Toys Review Toys channel. Let me know in the comments if you like the Grossery gang, if you've seen them, if you collect them. Also, which character or a couple of characters is your favorite.